Hi again, YouTubers. So it is that time of month for favorites, regrets, empties, and a little bit of jewelry. So I'm still at my Cape house. Beginning of September, I will be going home next week, actually. September 9th, I will be home. So I'm actually really excited to get home, as silly as that sounds. It's kind of weird, but I get excited about things like to go home and be able to sit down and get ready and have all of my makeup there and to get back into makeup, because I feel like every summer I kind of fall off the makeup wagon, I would say. I get to a point where I just am doing the same things every day because I don't have as much stuff here with me. And honestly, when you're going to the beach and just going out to little local places where this place is so low key, I don't feel the need to do as much makeup. I do like to throw the jewelry on. I've realized that's kind of been my fun thing for this summer. But I don't think I needed all that I brought with me either, is the key to that. So I'm going to jump right in. First thing I'm going to start with, all right, this is going to be a little bit different because I did not have a haul for the month of August. I didn't do a haul in August because I only went home once. I was only home for a short period of time. I really didn't buy that much stuff. So I'm going to kind of combine it into a September haul. However, there is only one thing I think that you guys have not seen in a haul video here, and I will just jump right in and start that. A lot of people have been asking me what I have been doing differently to my skin. So people have been asking me if I'm getting, which is weird, injectables, if I'm getting Botox, if I got lip filler, all these different things. First of all, there is nowhere here to do that stuff. Let's start with that. Second of all, as you guys know, I do have Botox on my forehead. I tried it around my eyes a couple times. It couldn't get close enough to the crow's feet, didn't bother. I do have injectable under my eye, and I think that that will be back up. Like, I'll need more in January. That one lasts, I think, 6 to 9 months, and I was going for the 9-month side of it. I think that's right. I do have filler in my lips. Not a lot, only on the top lip, and not much at all. Only, it's not to plump up my lip, it was to get rid of the fine lines around my lip, if that makes sense. I get lasers, I get microderm, I've done all of it, guys, and I have not by any means hidden that. So the fact that people are like, oh, I think you should be honest with me and you should tell us when you're doing stuff. I'm not doing anything. I swear on MJ's life, I'm not doing anything other than what I already tell you guys. And I show you in my vlogs if I go to do that stuff. So in the summertime, I have no access to any of those things. The last time I had my Botox was in June, right before I came here. I've not had any lip filler. I think the lip filler is due in, it's usually around Thanksgiving. I do it once a year, that's it, around Thanksgiving, and I know that because it's right before the holidays, and I'm always like, ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea. The Botox I do when the lines come back. This one's starting to come back. I'll go when I feel like it, but I'm not gonna go home to do it. It's just silly. So, but with that being said, it's kind of interesting because I think what the difference is I have completely changed my skincare. And I've heard a lot about this line. People have talked about it on Facebook, on YouTube, things like that. People have asked me if I was willing to try it. I've had friends actually ask me if I've tried it yet because they're considering trying it. So then a friend of mine, Erin, from at the gym that I go to, was talking to me one day. We were talking about like direct sales and Stella and Dot and things like that. And she told me she was considering at that point selling Rodan Fields. And I said to her, I said, well, if you ever decide to do it, let me know because I'll buy the stuff and I'll try it because I've heard so many people talk about it. I'll give it a shot. So with that said, she just, I don't know when she signed up, but I talked to her while I was here in the beginning of July. She and I talked on the phone and on email and text and things like that, meaning, and we kind of figured out what would work best for me, and I placed an order with her. I placed the order, I got it in the beginning of July. I think it was like the 10th. I started using it around July 12th to 15th, something around that. I have my calendar out there, and that tells me exactly when I started using it. I started it on a Tuesday, which was random. But I was so excited to try it, I didn't care, I got it in. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and that is what you are seeing difference-wise as far as my skin. That's it. That's all I'm doing different. That's just it. So anyway, they have a couple different lines, and she has there's a quiz on their thing. I'll put the link below. There's a quiz where you can go in, and it's really actually quite user-friendly and easy. She and I were discussing this, and it goes through and asks you some questions, and then it kind of tells you what skincare would best suit you. Then from there, after I took that quiz, I talked to her, and discussed what I was going to like about that, like what was going to best suit my needs, like what I should try, what I shouldn't try, what was worth it money-wise, things like that. And I bought one complete set, and then I added in 2 additional items. So the first thing I will tell you, I bought this whole set called the Reverse. It is the yellow one, okay? And it comes with a toner, which is Intensive Brightening Toner. I went with the system that is made to reduce dark spots. I did not go with the one that is for filling in fine lines and things like that, because to me, I go and get Botox, I get fillers. Why not get rid of the dark pigmentation and things like that? Now I haven't had lasers in 2+3 years. Right after MJ was born, I had 1 spot laser, and it hasn't gone away, even with the laser. So I don't know if this is gonna work either. It is lighter, but we'll see as I go through that. I'll do a full review of this stuff later. But anyway, so the fillers, I knew I could do that. I could only get rid of so much. I wanted to improve my skin's tone, texture, and just all around brightness. I think that if you have really bright and luminous skin, then the rest, I don't know. Like I said, I can go do Botox for the rest of it. So it comes with the Intensive Brightening Toner, the Deep Exfoliating Wash. So you use the wash every single morning and night. In the beginning, you're not supposed to use this every day, by the way. And they tell you all that. Then you use on a cotton pad the toner. Then they have, and you use this day and night, you mix it together. It's 2 tubes. One is a retinol, one is a vitamin C. And you mix them together and then put them on together, which is pretty cool. Then that also came with the Broad Spectrum SPF 50 with sunscreen. This is the moisturizer that you use during the day. I will show you the other 2 items that came with the set that I got, and then I will show you the 2 additional items I got. The next thing that I got in the set is this, and this is a derma roller. Now I have one, I have used them before, but I hadn't used it consistently. So this is the derma roller. And what you do is at nighttime, after you've washed your face and you put the toner on, you actually, I don't want to do this on my face because I have makeup on it and you don't want to get it contaminated. You roll it on your face. It has tiny, it sounds strange, like it has tiny little, like, I guess pin needles is the only way to say it, but it doesn't hurt at all, like not even a little bit. So you roll this over your face. It tells you which directions to do, how much to do, things like that. It did come with a weird holder that I hated, so I kept this one and I keep it in here. So I do that every night. And then it also, the package I got, I should say, also came with this. Now I do have derma rollers, so I will tell you guys when I do my full review what the difference is, if I think it's worth it to get it here, which one's the better deal, etc. And then this is the other thing that I purchased with it. Now this is a microdermabrasion. I was going to say microexfoliator. Both of those things. This one is the coolest one I've ever seen. Back in the day, the first one I had, God, what was it? Who made that? I forget. It was okay. But the silken one I really loved. And then this is like a step up from that. This one actually has a picture of your face. When you turn it on, you can change the levels, but this one will actually go through and tell you how to use it on your face. It will beep at you. It has a timer on it. It tells you how long to do a certain area and automatically sets it to the amount of exfoliation or suction it should have. It literally tells you, it stops and beeps, and then you move it to the next area on the picture. What a great concept. Cleans very easily, great concept. Glad I got that because I was like, oh, I already have these, do I need it? But I wanted to try everything of theirs, and I'm glad I did. So that was what came in the whole set that I purchased. After that, I also talked to her and I decided to add 2 other things into the mix. And this is from the Redefine line, and this is the blue line. And the blue line is the one that is made more for fine lines, wrinkles, things like that. Okay, and so with that, this is the night serum. And the night serum I mentioned recently in my flashback video. And it's because I felt like I'm putting these on, I feel like I need a night moisturizer afterwards, and that didn't come with a night moisturizer. So she did tell me about this, and here's what's cool. I thought this was gonna be a moisturizer. It looks like a moisturizer thing. Look, they're little capsules. So what you do, every night you take one capsule, you pull off this little top edge here, and then you squeeze what's in here on there. And it does all over your face, down your neck, and onto your décolleté. Awesome. The way your skin feels after that, woo. Then the last thing I got, and this is the one thing that you see all over online about this company. It is their multifunction eye cream. It's from the blue line, from the Redefine line. This is what it looks like. It's just your typical eye cream, nothing crazy. It does have that insert in here, and interestingly enough, on here, it actually tells you to leave that insert on there. I don't know why. So that is the first thing, and that's only one. Sorry, I know this is gonna be a long video. I am loving that stuff. I will do a full review for you guys, definitely, because it is really awesome. I have been taking pictures every week too, so you guys can see the process. So the next thing that I have been loving, that I do think makes a difference too, because during the days I have not been wearing foundation at all. I have been using the Peter Thomas Roth CC cream. You guys have seen me talk about this for the last like 3-4 months, probably. I was gonna say since May, I guess. These are nice tubes. They're easy to squeeze. I have two colors. I have light medium and medium tan. I mix them together, mostly light medium with a little bit of medium tan. Love this stuff. But I think it has been also helping because I'm not continually wearing more and more makeup on top or foundation. I think this really, because this is also made to help your complexion corrector. There we go, CC cream. Next thing I love, I use it every single day, the Tarte CC corrector. I have this in light medium. People ask me this quite frequently. This is what it looks like. This stuff, guys, I have used hundreds of, not quite hundreds, but a lot of different, what do they call, correctors under the eyes, the Bobbi Brown, the Benefit, the Giorgio Armani, the Eve Pearl, like everything. I have 3 more Eve Pearls. I'm not gonna touch them. I'm probably gonna have to do a blog sale soon because this stuff blows it out of the water. I wanna use nothing else. Like my under eyes are so much brighter ever since I started using this. On that same note, I've really been enjoying this concealer, and it's what I have on today as well. I don't have on the CC cream. The Tarte corrector I do. But I've been enjoying this concealer. It is the Dior Skin Concealer. I bought this when the Star concealer came, or Star foundation came out, doe foot applicator. I didn't find it that great, but I think with combination of the CC corrector, it's really been working well. I can't, 002 it looks like is the number that I have. I've really been enjoying it. Next thing I have been loving, I already have another one of these coming in. This is the Shiseido Sun Protection, UV Powder Foundation. I have been using this to set the corrector, or the Peter Thomas Roth CC cream. I've been using this to set, and I use it to set under my eyes. Again, I don't have it on today. This is more my everyday thing. I actually have a face of the month that was in, I believe, July, that used all these products. So if you're interested, go check it out. Last thing, or no, 2 more things. Last thing that I use daily is the Vita Liberta, and this is called the Tri-Style Bronzing Self-Tanning Minerals. This is what it looks like. If you get this, do not take the whole circle off, just poke holes in it. Trust me, I made the mistake of taking the whole thing off. Horrible idea. So this is how much I have left of it. You can see it's probably about, you can't really see it, huh? It's to about right here. So about 1/4 of it left. It probably was only 3/4 of the way full when I originally got it, I would guess. It comes with its own brush. This stuff sucks for a self-tanner. Not a self-tanner at all. Not a dot of it left. Nothing. Absolutely not. However, it is a beautiful, beautiful daytime bronzer. There's no shine, no shimmer, no anything. Just absolutely gorgeous. Has a little bit of a red undertone to it. Very natural looking. Just amazing as far as a bronzer. As I said, sucks for self-tanner though. Last thing in the makeup portion is, and everybody said this thing is horrible, the L'Oreal Le Palette Nude 1, okay? And I'm gonna be honest, I bought it here because I only had a couple things with me and I figured I'd try it, and I was at CVS, you know, and got sucked in. I am really enjoying this. This is 90% of what I use when I go out at night here. Today, I have this color all over the lid with this color in the outer crease and this color blended up into the crease, this color on the brow bone, and then this and this mixed together on the lower lash line. I love it. Like, it's not chalky, it's not powdery. I don't know. I love it. Let me know if you guys would like to see a full review on that one. No regrets this month because I didn't buy anything new. That's easy enough. Only one empty. My Fresh Sugar, what is this called? Ultra Nourishing Body Oil, the one that smells like lemongrass. Only empty I have. Jewelry, last bit here. A couple favorite things that I've been loving. I have on the Freya. I have on two necklaces today. This is the bell underneath here, and then this is the Freya. I love this Freya. I was so not interested in this when I saw it, when I saw people wearing it. I was like, it's too edgy. It's not going to work for me. I can't pull it off. And this girl that I work with posted a video on the different ways you can wear it. You can wear this, I think it ends up being 8 different ways. I think I've posted it on my Instagram, the ways that you can, because somebody else did a photo collage of different ways. It is awesome. I absolutely love it. You can wear it long, you can wear it short, you can wear one strand, you can wear some of the strands as a bracelet. It is so multifunctional. It is just amazing. I absolutely love it. And I get more compliments on it because it's so different. It's one of those pieces when you wear it out, people go, oh, that's pretty cool. So absolutely loving that. Another piece, you guys have seen me in my outfits of the days when I'm here, especially with that pink top that I wore in my Face of the Month video. I wear this necklace with that all the time, and it is called the Lynx Pearl. It's got these dark pearls with these pointed edges to it. Very, very in for fall, the very edgy, like more studded look. Now it's funny, I felt like that I could pull off, but this I didn't feel like I could. I don't know. Now I love this. So absolutely love that. There's also, just because I have it out here, a bracelet that you can get that matches that pearl as well. I don't have it on today. Another thing that I have been wearing so much that now the Lynx Pearl, when I saw it, I knew I was in on that. But this, when I saw this, and my friend Christy would laugh at me because I said, ooh, I'm not going to wear that one. I know I won't. And I placed my first order so fast. I ordered this and I didn't even realize I did. And you know what's funny? It has become a fast favorite of mine. I wear it all the time. A t-shirt with jeans and this looks amazing. And it is called the Charia, and it's a long pendant style necklace. And this just catches the light like you wouldn't believe when you are wearing it. It just looks amazing on. It has a dark chain and a light silver chain, so you can mix other pieces with it. You can wear another silver chain with it. It just is gorgeous on, like here, like if you can see it against the black. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love it. It is a must-have for me for fall. With that being said, 2 bracelets that I have been wearing continuously. This is the bracelet, the Charia bracelet as well, that goes with that necklace. I really, really like this. It's easy to wear. It's comfortable. And then also the Artesian Stretch. So this is what this looks like. It is 3 pieces that come together. They are all separate. You can wear them in any direction you want. You can mix them, you can match them, you can move them around, you can add things with it. But I really love it, and I love it with some black stuff, and I just kind of add it on. Last thing is a ring. I have this on. It's the Meili. If you can see, it actually points up. There are 2 points that go up on the top here, and then it wraps around. It looks like you're wearing 5 different rings. I originally purchased this in small medium because generally that was what I would wear on like this finger, but I've been intending to keep on my regular rings on this finger and then add this to my first finger. So I sent it back and I got it in a medium large. I also have it in yellow gold, but I have been big on silver this summer. I guess it looks good with some color to you. You know, I've got some color from being here. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Oh, and what I'm wearing. Showed you guys the necklaces, showed you most of the bracelets. I've got the Renegade and the Christina on as well. As far as my face, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, Glow Minerals Matte Powder, Hourglass Bronzer, NARS Orgasm Blush, Tarte CC Corrector, the Dior Star Concealer. On my eyes, the Loreal Nude Palette, Benefit Gimmee Brow. I've got on Ardel lashes. My lashes are shot. They're gone. My lash extensions, there's only a few left, so I just have on some strip lashes. They are the Ardel 109 is what I have on right now. And oh, on my lips is Makeup Forever 2C with OCC lip tars. I've been loving these this summer in Hush and Marion. I heard they have new ones coming out that are in different containers now. Anyone know anything about that? I'd love to hear. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.